there, it's Sue Stapp, and my paper pumpkin arrived yesterday, so I wanted to share it with you. This is September 2021, and the name of the kit is called Haunts and Harvest. So let's see what we got here. Pretty wood grain box. And inside, let's see, some type of template here on the top, so I'll have to see what that's all about. Our Stampin' Spot this month is called Soft Succulent, and it's one of our in colors, and it's a beautiful light green. And the stamp set this month says thank you. Let me grab a piece of cardstock to put behind here so you can see it. It says thank you. It says hey there pumpkin. And it says I pick you every time. You're a blessing. Happy Halloween. And there's a few different leaf designs. Excuse me. So that's our stamp set to keep. And let me open up the box and see what's in our kit. I love sharing this with you every month. Sorry, got a little sinus thing going. Let's see what's in here. Okay, I don't want to cut any of my contents, so let me cut around this line. And Paper Pumpkin is our monthly subscription that you can join into so long as you sign up before the 10th of the month. So that before the 10th of October, you would get the October kit. After the 10th of the month, you would start with the November kit. And you can buy 1 month, 3 months, 6 month, or 12-month subscriptions. If you do it before the end of the month, you can collect celebration credits to get free merchandise too. So there's some little tags here. Looks like there's quite a few of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 of those tags. And yep, 15. Ooh, what is this? My goodness. I better look at the instructions, see what this is. Whatever it is, there's green and there's orange of them. This is the little glue dots or spots that come in each kit. And then these are some glue strips, it looks like, as are these. Looks like we don't have dimensionals this month in our kit. Oh, how cute are those? Look at that. Looks like we have pumpkins and green pumpkins and red, maybe apples. How cute, very cute, adorable little boxes. And you can use this to make the kits as they are designed here in the kit, in the Paper Pumpkin, or you can create with your own creativity anything that you like with the things that are included. And this shows you how you would go through and make those boxes. I love that pumpkin, he's so cute. This one with the leaves and this one as the apple. So, very cute. It looks like we have 3 different colors and the items that you could also make. Oh, look at the darling turkey. Isn't that cute? Here they use the leaves and they use the background. They made Frankenstein with one of the little boxes. So there's a lot you can do. It contains supplies for 12 treat boxes. The coordinating Stampin' Up! Colors are Basic Black, Pale Papaya, Poppy Parade, Pumpkin Pie, and Soft Succulent. And I'm going to leave you for now, but I will come back. I'm going to put together some alternatives. I'll put together the 2 or 3 of the little boxes as prescribed here in the instructions But then I like to take all the elements and create on my own. So I'll be back shortly. Again, this is Sue Stapp, and thank you for joining me today. Hi, it's Sue Stapp. I'm back with you to show you my paper pumpkin and the alternatives. Isn't this little wheelbarrow the cutest little project? This is made out of the box that the paper pumpkin came in. And the pattern was all designed right on the box. I just cut it out. And there's a couple alternatives here I wanted to show you also. And that would be, the first one is Frankenstein for Halloween. And then I also made a turkey for Thanksgiving. Gobble, gobble, gobble. I'm going to put the phone up now in my so you can see my desk. I'll move these out of the way, and I will share with you the alternatives for this month's paper pumpkin. Let me put everything centered on here. And I'm here, and I gotta stay, way here. Let me move this up a little bit. Okay, so grab my chair. And what I wanted to show you is, I can't show you the box because obviously I cut it up to make that cute little wheelbarrow, but isn't that a cute fall display? I thought that was amazing. So what I have, or what the paper pumpkin had, was, I have one more. Where'd my apple go? Oh, apple, where are you? I made the apple also. It must have fallen on the floor. And I'll see it. Maybe I'll see it before we get done with the thing. We'll have to see. Who knows? Stuff gets eaten on my desk, I think, sometimes. Okay, so this is what there was that they had the instructions for. Now they had some alternatives. One was that turkey I showed you, and one is the Frankenstein, which I also showed you. And after putting those together, I looked at these two other options and I felt that I had some alternatives to those. So I'll show you what I came up with. And I make cards. I don't make gift boxes too often unless it's for my customers. And they're not really into Halloween like the grandkids or, the younger kids are. So I decided to make cards. So look at all these cards out of all the great pieces that were in that box. So let me show you what I did. I took the pieces, and like I say, unfortunately I've used them here on these cards, so I can't really show you. I did a couple with a Happy Halloween. This is a card piece from a previous paper pumpkin, I believe. These are the cutouts that come with it, and the flowers I used to punch out the paper that was in the kits. Now this one I used, I got creative, and the piece that had the punches, or not punches, the little banners in it, these were white, and so I took this piece like this, and I placed it on my card front, and I thought it made a cute design. So I put it on the top and the bottom, and then I also did a center one, and I just kind of put flowers for the fall Halloween colors or fall colors on it. And the linen thread, I tried a triple bow, and that says Happy Halloween. So that's how I did that one. And this one I used my dual oval punch and made 3 ovals to create the pumpkin. These were some little leaves that I just hand cut out with my scissors. These strips that are over here were from the side of the paper that was in the kits to make the pumpkins and so forth. Now this one I used the other stencil. I made a stencil out of this. Now this was the punch outs that the leaves came out of. So I took a strip of that and did 1 row and 2 rows, and then I put 3 of the little leaves in the middle. And this just kind of hangs on here. The corner pieces that are on here were also cut from the box kits. And this one I actually made pumpkins with. Now these little half circles come off of the treat boxes, and I just cut the rounded edges off and created a scallop border. This is a piece of the paper that was from the boxes. I wish I had saved one of those to show you. But this is the stickers that comes in the kit. This one I decided to make flower petal with. So I made a pretty fall flower, and I did this using that paper again, just cut them up. And when I started to create with this, I thought, well, let's cut up a few of these and just use the paper in something. And to me, it just called out a flower for some reason, so that's what I made. These are the leaves that come in the kit. And this one I used the embossing folder to create a background on this, but same thing, the flowers. And this is the In Color ribbon that's Pale Papaya. I just love that. Oops, it looks like my phone's got a low battery. Let me plug in my outlet. What do you think? Close that message. Sorry about that. I should have checked that before I started. I didn't realize that was on a low battery, but I've been sitting here at my desk all day creating, so that would make sense. So again, this is the Pale Papaya In Color ribbon. I just love that ribbon. I've got it in each color. I like it so much. Now this was the piece that, one of the pieces, there were, I think, 3 sheets of these leaves. So I took the one here and cut out just the one side that has the maple leaves, and I went down, there's 4 rows on these to start with, and I put it diagonally across here, and then I just used the stamp that came in the set inside each one of those to create the veining in the leaves, and then I did a freeze one on each corner here. I started to make some thank you cards. I always like to send thank you cards, or with an order I give them out, and this was so this is where I started doing some thank you cards. This one is, I stamped on each of the stamps that has the veining, there's also the leaf color that you can do. So I did this in Pale Papaya and Soft Succulent. I just love those 2 colors together. And I put it on a retired piece of artichoke. This I had some, I used the red flowers and I put it on a pink. I think this was Rococo Rose. Put that on there with the background on from the 3D embossing folder. Here I use the same embossing folder, maybe a simple thank you card. Some of these look a little similar, but again, just something different that you may glean from one aspect of it. Now, the rest of these, instead of cutting out more flowers, I did banners, and I'll show you what I did with the banners. This is one, I think it's pretty simple, but yet still pretty elegant looking. And this is that soft succulent color. Cut those banners. Here's one where I mixed together several of the banners. And it's nice and bright and cheerful. Same soft succulent ribbon. And this is on white cardstock. And the backing is, I believe, the crushed curry. That's what I used behind there. Now this was a piece of cardstock that I had that was scrap, and I think it's Gorgeous Grape. And I used the hexagon figures, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is that hexagon? Yeah, hexagon figures, to create a little chain across here. Here's a banner. And then I put the flowers and some leaves on it. So this has a little bit of everything, but the colors all blend together. So I thought, oh, that'll work. Here's ones with some more banners that I took, and this was my last one I did. So I just started piling them up and running them across. And then I added some flowers and stamped just the veining, not the whole leaf. And this is also a thank you card. So from this month's paper pumpkin kit, which is around $20 plus your shipping, I got all these cards, and I have the stamp set that I will be able to use over and over again. I have a Stampin' Spot that is soft succulent. I have a lot of these twirly pipe cleaner things. And these are the scraps that I have left. Just a lot of leaves and just a few of the other scraps. I have some of the pumpkin faces, and again, if I wanted to do some more Halloween cards, I could use those faces on anything. So that's my leftovers. Not a lot this month. I feel pretty good that I used most of it. But again, what do we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 alternatives, plus the alternative turkey and the alternative Frankenstein, plus the 2 turkeys and the wheelbarrow. I can't put them in the picture because there's so much here. But again, for around $20, this was able to create all of this beautifulness. So I hope you like this. If you're interested in subscribing, it can come monthly to your door. You need to subscribe before the 10th of the month. So before October 10th, if you subscribe, you will get your paper pumpkin delivered to your home. And the celebration is still going on until September 30th. If you subscribe on a 3, 6, or 12 month, you can get free celebration items also. So if you're interested, give me a call. I'd be happy to talk to you about that. And you know all my information by now, but I'm gonna bore you a little more. I'm SueStapp.Stampinup.net. That's my 24/7 store with Stampin' Up. This is my email. You can get a hold of me via this email at any time, SueStapp1@gmail.com. And this is my website where I have my blog at. So thanks for joining me this month for the paper pumpkin preview and for the alternatives. I hope that you are pleased with what I've shown you and look forward to hearing from you. In the meantime, happy stamping and be safe and take care. Bye for now.